Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Concept Lab. In today's class, we discuss about forwarding in the subject of computer networks. What is meaning of forwarding? Generally, in forwarding means what? Process of packet forwarding simply implies that simply forwarding, forwarding of incoming messages, incoming packets to their their destination. Then it is called forwarding. When a packet is arrives at the router's input link, the router must to move the packet to appropriate output links. Okay. For example, assume that this is the router. Okay. Assume that this is the router. Okay. Router can have some. It is the input link, and it is the input link of the router. Whereas it contains the output links also. It is the output links. Okay. When the packet is arrives at the time, the incoming packets will be absorbed by the router as well as the based on this packet, based on the packet output. This is also output links. Okay, assume that there are several output links. Okay, when the data packet is arriving, the router will be received and the data is forward to the their required destination interface with wing of another router or another cable. Okay, when data is arriving and the router will be received, the same data will be forwarded to another router. Okay, okay, clear. When packet is arrives to router input link, the router must be move the packets to the appropriate links. For example, here arriving the data to the host one router, the router one must be forwarded to the next router or next path. Okay, routing is nothing but routing is the network layer must be determined the route or packet taken the packets they have flow from the sender to receiver. This algorithm will be calculated. These paths are referred as the routing algorithm. Okay, here which path has to follow, this will be entirely called as the routing algorithms. Routing algorithms. Okay, this is the routing algorithm. So here, when every router has a forward table. Okay, every router has a forward table. What is the forward table? Here, forward table is nothing but a forward packet by examining the value of the field arriving the packet's header, then using the header value index into router table. The value is stored in the forwarding table. Entry for the header indicates router's outgoing in-link interface as well as the which is packet is forwarded, which is packet is incoming. This entire information will be stored in the forwarding table. Okay, here what time? Okay, check here. What is the forward table here? That is nothing but routing algorithm table. This is the routing algorithm table. It contains local forwarding table. Again, it contains the two fields header file, header value and output link value. Okay, here what is the header value? 0, 1, 0, 0. And what is the output link? It is used for 3. Okay, and 0, 1, 0, 1. What is the output link is 2. 0, 1, 1, 1. Output link is also 2. Here 1, 0, 0, 1. For this table, the output link is 1. Okay, like that there is a header packet. Okay, check here. When the data packet is arrives, for a router 1, okay, the data packet is arriving here. The data packet contains the starting 1. Assume that 1 triple 1. Okay, it is the data packet. It is the packet. Okay, receiver 1. Okay, here the receiver 1 contains the several routers. router 2, router 3, router 4, router 5, plus router 6. Okay, here the router 1 is arrange the data packet. Here router 1 contains how many paths here? First path, second path, third path. Okay, here according to the routing table value, what is the value here? 0 triple 1. What is the 0 triple 1 value? What is the path is 2. So the packet will be sent in this path. Instead of sending the data packet receives this router, it will be forwarding this direction. In this direction. Again, this router table is also having one more routing table. Okay. According to the routing table, the data packet will be forwarded. Every router has the routing tables. Okay, the routing table stores the data was how the data will be forwarded to next router. Okay, this information will be stored in the routing tables. Every router has the routing table. This one also having a routing table. According to that one, this one also having. Okay, this is nothing but the forwarding the data packet. If you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. Thank you.